What's up, people? Welcome to MacTastic Side. I'm your host, Mac Tremel. What's up with everybody? How y'all doing? I mean, is everything going good? So I'll be glad if it is. If it's not, then it fucking sucks. But anyways, today we're going to be doing drones encounter with unknown creatures on forest trails. And it looks pretty wicked based by this picture. I have not watched it yet. That's a promise. And I will be acting just as much as you do. So watch this shit and let's jam.
In disturbing footage, a devil-like creature is spotted on a deserted trail. Bigfoot spotted by a drone. A family haunted by a spirit. And a savage bear
sighted by a drone.
These are just a few of the things we will look at. Stick to the end. A drone flies over a forest in the USA at night
and checks out Bigfoot.
This tall humanoid creature moving at a pace through the brush. It seems to be focused, moving with purpose. The poster of the video maintains that this is a large and dense forest that no human should be strolling through at night.
It is moving,
which is why it's speculated
that
what we are seeing is possibly the infamous Bigfoot. Nevertheless, users have urged the poster to share the video with authorities in the area in case some poor person is missing in those woods. It's the 4th of July and fireworks are exploding throughout USA suburbs. The cacophony of sound has woken something off the beaten path.
The cacophony? What the fuck is a
woman
cacophony?
hears low growling coming from somewhere in the nearby foliage. She ventures to explore, and this is what she finds.
Cacophony. What do we see? I don't see shit. What is it? What the fuck is it? Move the fucking branches. What the fuck is that thing? What is that? What is that? What the fuck was that, dude?
In the replay, this creature is clearly seen crouching at the base of a tree. Is it a Sasquatch or someone playing a prank?
I mean, what the hell was that?
Have the raucous sounds of revelry driven it closer to the suburbs in fear or curiosity? Or is it using this opportunity to hunt? Watch the replay and let us know what you think in the comments.
That's a wolf. You can see its ear. That's a wolf. See its ear right here. Right there. See that? That's a wolf, baby. That's a Wolfman Jack, baby. That's what the fuck that is. So look away, look away, look away.
Picture this. It's nighttime. You are all alone on a deserted trail surrounded by nature. And then you hear what can only be described as a shriek from somewhere in the woods beyond. You might want your headphones for this.
Well, I got them on, so we're good to go. Can I open my eyes now? Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Oh my god, no.
What
is it
in
the
the
scream of a woman?
Fat ass
or is it just a cat getting ready to fight? You be the judge. According to the World Animal Foundation, the likelihood of being attacked by a bear is almost 1 in 2.1 million. Bears will only attack because they feel threatened, or are protecting their young.
Looks like my nose.
This is no surprise when you consider that humans are responsible for 71% of grizzly bear deaths.
Beautiful. Look at that
these bears are the most aggressive, with the bite force of over 1,200 pounds per square inch, which refers to the amount of pressure they can exert.
Fucking shoulders on that thing. I'd whip his
motherfucking ass. There are on average 40 bear attacks on humans worldwide every year, and at least 1 fatality a year in the US. This one was caught on camera, and it was very close.
Oh shit.
Fortunately, the would-be victim and his friend were able to scare off the angry bear. Watch the exhilarating and terrifying encounter.
Oh, that dude's freaking out. I would be too. Get out of here. I'll whip your motherfucking ass.
An unsuspecting couple survey their home security camera footage after discovering a disturbance on their property. What it reveals is this creature lurking in the foliage. Tentatively, it peers out in the direction of the camera. Is it a cryptid, or perhaps a little gray man?
My mommy got me a new chair.
Alert to the environment.
Watch this. Watch what I can do.
In some parts of the footage, it is almost possible to decipher its body,
Yeah.
which could very well be in keeping with the size
Leaning
and shape
all
of a
back.
small
Look at
to
that.
medium
Leaning
dog.
all back.
Take a
Leaning
look.
all back and shit.
Is this
Look at me.
something sinister or the neighbor's pet? Drop us your thoughts in the comments.
That's a fucking alien. That's what the fuck. I don't need to drop a comment. Here's a comment for you. It's a fucking alien. That's a fucking alien. That is a fucking alien. F an alien. That's either a spirit or an alien. And I'm confident it's one of the two.
When you consider that approximately 80% of the world's ocean is unmapped and unseen, it's a pretty terrifying and mystifying place to explore. These divers are having what seems like a fairly placid marine visit, but keep watching to see what
Got that
pops
song
up
stuck
in the
in my
murky water.
mother effing head. Sorry for all the effing language. I was born to talk that way. What the fucking frog's ass? That thing looks happier than shit.
The internet provides us with some perplexing footage. When confronted
That
with
is
a nightmarish
crazy.
creature of this magnitude and its deadly razor-sharp teeth, instead of swimming away, these divers actually go over to pet the beast. On closer inspection, it doesn't appear to be living. Instead, there's a metal frame that it seems to be mounted on. Is this a
Somebody
movie
dropped
prop
that.
for Jaws? If it isn't, the real mystery is how it found its way to the bottom of the ocean.
No shit.
Is there anything creepier than falling victim to a stalker?
No.
Especially when the creature stalking
not.
you is Bigfoot.
No, that's
Caught
even
on
creepier.
camera, two shining eyes appear from a forest canopy. The vast head
Well, shoot it
suggests
between it.
that this is
Aim
something
for
you
it
don't
between.
want to mess with. The two face off for the duration of the video. Probably a wise move on the cameraman's behalf, not to get any closer. There's an
Bigfoot.
ongoing joke about Bigfoot sightings always captured on
Really?
shaky,
There's a fucking joke?
low-res cameras. But the overwhelming number of these sightings does suggest that there is something out there that we have yet to explain. Here, what resembles the half-ape, half-Neanderthal creature moves through a forest, its genus a sure giveaway when you witness its height.
No, that's not Bigfoot. That's my stepdad.
There is no greater feeling of terror
Yeah, Ike Brock.
than being alone
That's
at home
Ike.
and having unexplained things happen.
He's known to run off into
Most
the
we
woods
can
and not come back
rationalize.
for fucking weeks. And
It's the
shit.
wind, or it's an old house,
He's
when
a
we hear
Bigfoot
something
weirdo.
strange.
He
But
might be
what do you
mistaken
do
for a
when
Bigfoot.
it's as
Been out there
obvious
for a
and
few weeks. He
disturbing
got a beard
as what
coming
this
out.
guy encounters?
You know, longer than his back.
And look at this door. You cannot make. Look at this.
He said,
Bro.
look at this fucking door.
Bro, nobody is home. My family is in Cancun, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Bro. What?
If you ask me, he
He
should
said,
have gone
shut
to
the door, I
Cancun
gotta
with his family.
piss.
Bentley?
It's Morse code. It's going.
Me
You
right now?
got some
Are
fucked
you
up
kidding
carpet.
me right now?
Your carpet's fucking
What
fucked up.
the
What did the frog shit for brains?
Bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
forgot to wash his hands. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Not sure if this is the work of a poltergeist, but I am sure it would be an annoying one to deal with. Imagine the water cost for all their jokes.
No, not really.
Holy.
I would put
Why
that
is this door
motherfucker in a
open?
bottle and sell it.
What the is going on?
I'm not sure if this video is real or not, but if it is, I would for sure
It's
not be
not.
hanging around that place for too long. Hospitals can be terrifying places for a number of reasons, but this one takes the cake.
Okay,
Watch
kick
closely
it up.
the area to the left of the wheelchair. A
Watch
shadowy figure appears, and then scurries away in a matter of seconds.
I see nothing. Still nothing. Wait a minute. Nope, still nothing. Holy frog snot. You see that? See
You
that
might have
shit?
been mistaken, thinking it was a shadow, but watch again. Whatever the mischievous vision is, it moves beyond the wall to settle for a few seconds behind
That's
the chair
wicked.
before running off again.
If that ain't life after
Let's
death,
face
I don't know what
it,
the
most
fuck is.
horrors are made even creepier with the presence of a little kid.
I know, I think I've
especially a
seen
girl
this one,
child.
but it was on the other
Now
side.
couple that with an imaginary friend who is actually
Watch
a
this shit,
paranormal
Mom.
imposter,
Watch this.
and you have all the makings of a horror fest.
All the moms
This
out there,
is
watch this
exactly
shit.
what happens here. Skeptics might
You
argue
can't tell
that
me
there
there ain't
is a
spirits
human
after you see
just
this shit.
beyond the reach
And
of the
this is
camera.
the truth. Watch this shit.
But look at when she reaches to offer it the plastic container. Whatever is there
Holy shit, what's
is
it
in the
taking?
frame. We just can't see it.
I haven't
She
seen
seems
this one.
agitated by the encounter as she talks to it, and it appears to attempt to take the canister.
What the
It isn't
hell?
long before she turns on her heels and is out of there.
Look, she said, "Fuck you,
The
buddy.
man
It's
is
my
walking
shit."
when he spots something
Piss off.
emerging from the forest to his left on all fours.
Okay, yeah, that's a guy with a
Ghostly
really
pale,
bad
with a
back
lengthy
problem. I
abdomen
got
and
back
short
problems. I
legs.
know. I had to
The
walk like
creature
that quite a few
crosses
times.
the path. Where it is
For
going,
real?
we will never know, as the guy filming doesn't stick around to find out.
He went,
What
ready to
is this
saddle on that
thing he
motherfucker. I'm going,
encountered
see
on
you.
his walk? How does it survive in the wild? The footage is way too compelling to simply write it off. There are things out there that we have no knowledge of. This exhilarating
There
footage
is, yeah,
captures
maybe.
the moment that a
Look
human
at that
type
shit.
turtle
Hey, break me
rises
off a
above the
piece of
water
that.
before
Kit
tipping
Kat.
over.
Oh,
The sailboat
I
in
can't
the
say it all. I
foreground
get in trouble.
provides an interesting scale to the sheer size
damn,
and
that looks like a
volume
big boner
of the
coming out from the
majestic ice
sea.
show.
And then he lost it.
Rising at great speed, it takes a
Just
few
like
seconds
every
to
other
come
man,
crashing
it
down,
comes real
providing
fast
some
and then it's
indication for
over.
just how much is hidden from view if you consider that only 1/8
They're
of an iceberg
fucked.
is visible on the surface of the water.
Yeah, no shit.
Nothing
We can't
like
watch
a day
Resident,
out
you
with your
dick face.
family shooting targets in the snowy mountains. In this footage, the unsuspecting videographer is focused on some family fun, but captures something altogether stranger instead. Watch as a dark, shadowy figure appears in the wilderness to the left of the screen. Is it a fugitive running for cover, or the legendary
I don't know,
Bigfoot
but I'd have my
making a
gun.
guest
I'm putting a
appearance?
hole in it and seeing.
Is this a poorly staged
See if it
setup?
bleeds.
The men
Put a
involved
hole in that
shooting
motherfucker,
seem
see if it
oblivious.
bleeds.
Tell us your thoughts in the comments.
See if it fucking
It
bleeds. I'm
isn't every
telling
day
you, man.
one gets to combine their love for cats and the paranormal, but this
Why not?
video provides
Do it
both.
every day.
Watch as
Why
a
not?
family's pet feline
I got a cat
is
named
given
Leo.
some special attention by an invisible entity captured on their security camera. The feline remains
fuck?
surprisingly calm, as if this isn't its first encounter with the ghost. Watch as it casually saunters off after the experience.
Is it being raised in the air? It fucking is. Oh my god.
Cats often get a bad rap, especially black ones. In
Hold up a minute, man. Hold the fucking phone, man. I mean, come on. Would you give me a break? Would you look at that? Would you look at that shit? Somebody tell me something on comments, man. What the fuck is going on here? Look at that. That cat was picked up by a ghost. That cat wasn't fucked
Cats
up about it. He was like,
often get
put
a
me
bad
down, bro.
rap,
I don't want to do that.
especially black ones. In Tales from the Occult, black cats are familiars and shapeshifters, witches, spies, and in some instances protectors
I'm a
from
familiar.
the supernatural.
Shapeshifter.
Watch as a street camera captures this bizarre incident.
Hell's balls itself.
Deliberate arson,
What
black
the
magic,
fuck?
or just a case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. You be the
Yeah,
judge.
sure, why not? Wrong place, wrong time, man. Why not? Fucking A. For a real deal. Somebody flipped a cigarette or a cell phone was cracked or something.
Perhaps strange noises late at night prompted the owners
Kinda loud,
of the
ain't you,
storage
buddy?
room to place a camera inside to capture the cause. Perhaps someone is staging an elaborate hoax to convince us that this place is haunted. Watch as locker
Maybe they are.
doors swing open and shut, as something rattles behind closed doors and a wheelchair goes for a spin on its own.
That's the real shit. I'm not an expert, but I'm gonna say yeah. I mean, you count seeing thousands of videos and thousands or hundreds of videos.
A
and
chance
hundreds
encounter captures this
Yeah, I'm a little
magnificent
bit.
footage of a stag
Look
in
at
its
that.
natural habitat.
Look at him.
The creature
he's like, man,
faces
I will
off
whip
with the
your
voyeur.
motherfucking ass.
It stomps its hoof on the ground and snorts.
Exactly. I will beat
These
your
signals are
ass,
believed to be a fight
cameraman.
or flight response when the animal is confronted by or senses
Damn, dude.
danger. One hopes this sublime specimen escapes intact
He was
and
gonna
doesn't
kick
end up
that
as a
dude's
trophy
ass.
head on someone's
I'm
wall.
gonna shove that camera straight up your
An
ass.
idyllic natural
Along with my
scene.
horns.
Two deer move through the forest to a clear pond
Yeah.
to drink when one of
Yeah.
them startles at what they see. Is
What
it the
they see?
creature from the Black Lagoon lurking beneath the surface? Or did this poor kid
Maybe.
just catch a glimpse of its own face? A
That one
jogger
sucked.
pauses when he encounters something odd on the trail, a few meters
Okay.
ahead of him. Zooming in, a black-horned creature is visible hunched over on the side of the road. At first, it is indecipherable based on its position, but on closer
What the
inspection, it seems to be sitting with its legs crossed facing the forest. As the jogger attempts to get a better look, the creature spots him and begins to rise. One could speculate that it is more than likely human height. What is this strange
Now,
entity?
do you know what you want to know what that
A
is?
young Baphomet.
It is a person in an outfit, okay, that's got their legs crossed and their arms right here, Indian style. There's his other arm, and he's got outfit on with a hoodie. See, it's a hoodie with a point on it, and it's a cloak that's hanging down from his arms right here, and that's the cloak in the back. You remember the cloak that they wore in the movie Scream? The guy, the murderer? That's what he's wearing.
A teenage prank. If you know, drop us a line in the comments. A shaky
Thank you very much.
low-res
I'll be here all
camera
week.
captures something moving in the forest from a distance. As it settles, a statuesque, dark figure is barely visible in the surrounding forest. Is this the notoriously camera-shy Bigfoot? A bright, snowy day in
Slow
Oregon.
the fuck
A
down,
high-res
dude.
trail camera angled in just the right position captures something intriguing.
Yeah, there's
What
my
do we have
stepdad
here?
again. Ike,
Is that Bigfoot
would you
emerging
get your
from
ass
the trees?
home?
Is that a hat on his head? Let's watch that again.
Sure, I'll watch my stepdad walk through the woods. Howdy, Axter. How you been? Cold? You look chilly.
Is this the definitive evidence that proves that Bigfoot exists? Or is it just some guy in a onesie and hat playing a prank?
Looks that way. Or
The
it's my
creature
stepdad.
heads off
Ow.
into the forest, moving through the
Yelled too
trees.
fast. Wow.
Pay attention to the way it's walking. Is this someone who knows and is familiar with its terrain? The steps, though
Yes, I do.
quick-paced, are cautious.
Look, it walks just
More
like
compelling
a dude.
evidence of Bigfoot or Sasquatch show the
If I see a
creature
little
bounding
kid running up
and
behind him, I'm
leaping
gonna know
without
it's
fear.
him then, 'cause that's Steve.
This creature is walking almost tentatively through the snow.
That's my little nephew.
Are you convinced?
He's shoved
Let us
straight up
know
my,
in the comments.
my stepdad's ass.
A group of skiers in Utah
Straight
captured
up.
this rolling
straight,
avalanche.
straight. Fucking
as
bam,
it
bam,
occurs.
bam.
One might wonder why they
Oh
didn't
my.
run the minute it started.
Look out.
But avalanches
Move.
are a common phenomenon
Get out of
in
the
Utah,
way.
which gets hundreds of
Maybe.
these a year. However, Snowfall is increasing, and the avalanches are becoming bigger and more dangerous than before. Last March there were 150 avalanches recorded, and this year the figure is 250.
Damn,
Watch
double.
as this curious black bear spots the trail camera and proceeds to readjust it.
He said, that don't look good that way. Let me fix it here. Yeah, I can't see my face.
Opening
my.
up the view
Why
to
did
a
anybody
whole
tell me my butt's
host
so
of
big?
wonderful creatures ready for their close-ups. Trail cam footage captures this wonderful sight. A stag spotting a muddy
Look at
puddle
that shit.
proceeds to dip his antlers in the water before luxuriating his entire body in the mulch.
Yeah, he is. He's like, yeah, I done hit the hot tub
One might
tonight,
think he's enjoying a
baby.
spa day, but during the mating season, male deer partake in this ritual frequently, and it's not quite as you'd imagine. These male deer wallow in the mud, where they defecate and urinate repeatedly. They use this scent to attract females. The mud also gives them
I
a larger
see.
and darker appearance, which makes them more attractive to the female, and helps to intimidate rival males. Amazing camera footage captures this black sphere moving through
Damn.
the sky.
Even the deer's like a dirty. What the fuck is that?
It then shoots off, disappearing from view, closely followed by two UFOs that resemble something closer to aircraft. The orb
What
is the
in
most
the fuck?
intriguing of these sightings, and is not dissimilar to the UFO in the footage released by the US Pentagon that was seen in Iraq. Other footage recorded
at
the
that
same object,
shit.
which has been described as a self-illuminated sphere approximately
Holy
6 foot
fuck.
in diameter, which
They're
was
here,
spotted
man.
swarming a Navy
They're
warship.
fucking here. Look at that shit.
The
Tell me
Omaha
that ain't no
captured
fucking-
on thermal imaging.
Well, ain't all
At
round
night,
balls look alike.
this
you know?
little ball of light flying around. The Omaha sphere is considered to be a true unknown with intelligence, unable to resolve where it came from and where it disappeared to, only that it appeared to vanish into the ocean. Still now, the mystery persists as
It's flash.
scientists and
Look at that, look
UFO
at that.
experts continue to review
Look
footage
at
of
that.
these anomalies in the hopes of finding a
Yes, I
logical
know you're looking at
explanation.
it.
What are your thoughts? Drop us a line in comments. It is rutting season, the time where deer look to attract a mate. In earlier footage, you saw a stag prepare for courtship. During this season, males will fight and call to attract a female. Deer possess a vast array of vocalizations.
Well, let's hear it.
For some,
Get to
the
singing.
mating call sounds like a car engine starting up followed by a long period of grunting, whilst others, like this stag, release a kind of bellow. Watch as he calls
A
out
bellow.
to a potential mate, or uses this call to ward off any rival males. As you will see, it is followed soon afterwards by a special
Damn.
mud bath. If you want to see more interesting footage, then watch this.
I do. Whoa, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, we are going to watch that.
The truth is
What do you
out
think?
there, and
Everybody
we're
wanna watch
always
that?
trying to find it.
It's only 10 minutes, let's do it.
Hairy, hairy creatures at night, and we may have found
Yeah,
Bigfoot.
that's my stepdad again.
This is just some of the weird and
There's
wonderful
my
trail
stepdad
camera
again,
footage
man.
we
Ike.
found. Stay tuned, and we'll look at each.
That is a fucking Bigfoot.
In our
See the
first
arms
video,
on that
a motion
sumbitch?
activated night vision camera in Sydney, Australia, picked up some intriguing movement. The camera was triggered by a motion in the bottom left side of the frame, and although
The
there is
bottom
plenty
left
of
side
leaves
of the
and bush
frame.
blowing in the wind, the objects
Here, I can do that too. See? Watch. It is right. Oh shit. I mean, let this too clear here. It is right there. Yeah, see, I can do cool shit too. Now, come on.
Of significant size. The video claims to be
even that, just that second of time he's taking to put that arrow there.
Isn't clear what.
Give him props because I edit myself, and just putting that arrow in takes 10 fucking minutes. You gotta find the cut
and
find
up a bit. There is no
that is a fucking gray.
What we're looking at exactly.
That is a gray. Yes.
It does look spooky, however, like a ghostly apparition, which also seems to be moving its head at some point in the video. So what are we looking at? What did trigger the motion detector? Is it a ghost, an alien, or just some kind of animal that was hiding from the camera? Man's best friend never ceases to prove their love. In this video, a man had a very close interaction with a bear.
Okay, very close. What about his dog? Fuck him.
Companion, Dante.
Oh, get him, buddy! Run! Run, you little shit!
Human. In fact, the man had to call Dante many times to get him to come back. Whether this showed Dante's dedication to protecting his master or his poor verbal commands.
He's leading the bear away from his master. See, dogs rock, man. Look, he's like, okay, man, I got rid of that sumbitch. It was harder than hell. He tracked me up a fucking tree, but I just flew out. I took off, and I jumped on his head, and I whipped his ass, and I took off. Here I come.
Go on, Dante, come. Dante, come. Dante, come.
Our friendship with our four-legged companions is
holy shit.
And here this woman will clearly go into mama bear mode, pun intended.
No way! No fucking way!
The woman doesn't hesitate to rush and push the bear and
look at that bear!
Her wall. The neighbors can deal with the bear so long as her dogs are safe.
That bitch just runs straight up and Rambo's that fucking bear.
You hear the crunching of snow. Slowly, you peek out of your tent and are met with close 24 eyes glimmering back at you. This is
what a shit. That's a shitload for a pack of wolves.
Canadian woods. With their nose to the ground, they are clearly on a scent. Even when they seem to set off a motion sensor light, this muscle pack is undeterred.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Would you
8,
remain standing
9.
and watch them?
A 9 wolf pack. I've never seen a 9 wolf pack. I mean, 3 or 4.
Of the ocean, something is
maybe 5, but 9, that's a big pack.
A razor-sharp beak containing a multi-toothed tongue glimmers in the murky waters. It bleeds blue blood, but there is more chance of yours being spilled. Its multi-arms leave you with little opportunity to escape its clutches. Here, off the coast of Mexico, lies a 20-feet squid, capable of instilling intense fear before callously ending your life. About only 1% of the ocean surface has been explored, and yet we have managed to locate what seems to be the Kraken. Jaws gave us reason not to go for an ocean deep, and now we have new reasons to be afraid of the water. Fortunately enough, this creature lives in depths far beyond our reach, but the magnitude of this creature will remain an enigma for some time still.
That's crazy. That's why I don't go swimming, folks.
A little unnerved. It seems the taste for muesli reaches mysterious creatures too. A couple and their child had pulled over to the side of a Canadian road, indicating responsibility while trying to figure out
KKK member got lost.
They were looking at. A moose
he's like, yo bro, I can't find my people.
Any attention.
And I can't get the hood off.
Behind it, a white figure is seen to be skittishly approaching it. The creature appears skinny and alternates moving on all fours and two legs.
What the hell is that?
While there doesn't seem to be any definition.
Is that the rake?
The quality of the video can be largely to blame for this, so I have no idea what we're looking at.
Well, we're sorry about our fucking videos, buddy.
Predator I have seen. What do you think it is? Is it some kind of
your mama
or just a glitch in the camera? I found this picture on the internet and I'm not sure what to make of it. Is it real from a trail camera, or is this picture an attempt at some special effects?
I don't know what that is, but it's definitely fake. But it's fucked weird looking.
It being a fake. There just happened to be a camera in this creature's path, and the creature just happened to snarl viciously while passing it. Following this, that body looks like a super toned gym result, and the head looks like a side road costume shop purchase. The actual pasting of the creature on the film strip is shoddy at best. The halo around the beast has been excessively blurred.
I've seen my share of
dropped on social media as a frozen frame
halos.
rather than its original media. Probably because there is no original media, save for a peaceful footage
Folded
of
wings that I used
But what do you
to
think?
fly.
Do you think this is some kind
They've
of
all
Bigfoot
gone
monster? Or is it
wherever
just
they go. Broken halos that I used to shine.
I was not
Your
sure
spirit
exactly
just
what
left
we
your
were looking
fucking
at
body,
first.
bro.
It did seem
You
to
are
be
so
really
screwed.
sinister, with some kind of shadow coming out of the guy. But if it weren't for the music, would we still have found this video unsettling? I'm not convinced. Black and white footage definitely
fucked
has
up.
the potential to bring on the chill factor. But if it was in color, I doubt we'd be reacting the same way.
I'll be acting the same way there,
what we are
dipshit.
seeing is actually just the guy smoking. In fact, this poor guy probably doesn't even realize that his random afternoon smoke would result in this social media sensation. I'll warrant you that it is a big puff that lifts into the sky, but veins these days produce impressively big bouts of smoke. Following this, if the guy were to have had his demon exorcised, his reaction of retreating calmly into the trees seems somewhat anticlimactic.
I like it a lot.
But what do you believe? Do you
I
think
like
that
it
it
a
was
lot.
actually something
A
more
lot.
sinister?
I know.
This was another mesmerizing
I like a
video.
lot, sis.
Blink and you would have missed the creep factor. In fact,
I blinked.
I
What
paused
happened?
the video 13 seconds in just so I could study the giant stickman. It's definitely
giant
not a tree.
stickman.
It is definitely humanoid in
What
appearance.
the fuck
It
is
doesn't
that
seem to be
thing?
moving, which
It's like a
either
damn
means it's
crackhead.
frozen from the blizzard, or it's just
I
a bit
need
of
crack.
Halloween decoration.
I need
Or
crack.
the installation
And then he
would have found
freezes,
its way to the edge
looking
of
for
the
crack.
world. What do you believe?
He's a crack
Is it
man.
something paranormal?
He's a crack
or
man.
just a
Skip it,
Halloween
dip it, dip it,
decoration
dip it,
put
dip it.
at some weird spot?
Skip it, dip it, dip. Skip it, dip it, dip it, dip it, dip it,
Owner
dip.
claims that what
What
we
the fuck
see
is that?
exactly what it looks like. Ironically, I struggled
A
to
snake.
figure out initially what I was
Look at
looking
that
at.
snake.
Was it one
It's
snake?
two snakes.
One. The videographer
They're having
has definitely
sex.
drama potential.
Hey,
Imagine if
kids,
the
close
snake
your eyes.
decided to calm down after
Close your
while
eyes.
the guy was sleeping.
You close your eyes
In
now.
this situation,
Wow.
down the road,
All the solution that I
on the
kill
floor,
you.
on the floor, some
Wow.
kind of exterminator. And even after that, I would not sleep in that house until the entire
I'll be
ceiling
back.
and roof had been thoroughly examined. Two snakes could very probably mean many eggs. Watch how a ceiling full of snakes
That's
shows
many
light
eggs, I
in
would
this
say.
other video. I was okay until the ceiling caved in. Those snakes were
Holy
insane.
shit.
Imagine
Oh my
what
God.
they could have done if they caught a kid in that house. This video is one of the most
They see one
impressive
snake and then they
sightings of
go,
the so-called
ah,
Bigfoot
no, we're
creature.
fucking.
The animal is definitely big and humanoid.
And look how he
Far
throws
too
his
big
arms.
and tall to have been an ape of
Look how
some
he
kind.
throws his arms.
But there is
Man,
something
stabilize
different
that shit.
Its arms were long and there didn't seem
They're
to be
very
any
long.
clothing on
Very.
it.
They're
It
very
moved
long.
naturally. I'm not sure what this creature was. The
It's a fucking
identity of
Bigfoot,
this
my
being
guy.
is definitely mysterious, and I don't think we've gained
How does he
any
got so many viewers and I
what that
can't even get
was.
fucking
Is this
5?
truly the best video so far of the Bigfoot, or is it just a fake? What do you believe? This next
It's
video
real, it
will
looks
be
like.
called When a Professional Sniper Turns Farmer. The farmer is using a
Oh,
thermal
yes, I see
sniper
that.
to protect his cattle against
That's
coyotes.
bad. Look at that.
And as an animal lover,
Look
I
at that
struggled
technology
with
we
this
can
video.
see in
As
the dark
after
like
the
that.
farmer was done, about 65
It's just gonna get better
coyotes
too.
were
It's gonna
dead.
it'll get
I'm sure
color
there
and
are
everything.
More humane ways to deal
Look
with
at that.
natural
You
predators.
remember how we started out
I
TV?
feel
Black
like
and
the
white.
farmer gained too much pleasure
Starting
from
this
it.
out the same
In any
freaking way.
event, his patience and perseverance to stay focused and eliminate all the coyotes.
Look at him
is
howling over there.
remarkable. But
They're all
was there
pissed.
any
He stole
other
our
way to keep his cattle
food!
safe while
That
also
son of a
not killing
bitch!
all those animals? What do you think? This video is a stark reminder of the
No comment.
natural instinct.
Look at this
that
fucking
we
cat.
forget
I will.
or beloved
He's like,
pets.
come on, bitch, come on.
It's
Come on, let's
irrelevant
do
that the
this.
cat was
This-
half the coyote's
You're on my
size.
turf now,
The
punk.
cat is feisty.
I know where to hide and everything. I will
Definitely
snipe your
wasn't in the
face
right
off.
place
Oh
at the
shit!
right time.
Damn, you see that?
Fortunately enough for the cat,
Look at this fucking
had
cat.
a wooden post to climb up to.
Okay,
And I
That is
wondered
no
how
pussy.
long it had to stay up there.
That is
But
no
anyway,
pussy right there.
that
Look
was
at it.
one heck of a
Hang
fight
off there.
for such
Like,
a big
man, I'm so
difference
glad I
in
got these
size.
motherfucking
Some
claws.
of the videos were seriously intriguing, and I hope you also enjoyed them. Thanks for watching.
Well,
Strange
thank
creature
you.
knocking over a trail camera. A new sighting of the Bigfoot. Colossal creatures in deep waters. Or scary ghostly apparitions on camera. If you want
I
to see
don't
that
know.
and more, then stick with us
Yes.
as we try to look at each. The
Alright.
first video is from a trail camera in West Virginia, and I am not sure exactly what it caught. We can see some sort of breathing in front of the camera, as if something was next to it.
The fuck
Suddenly,
is this?
the camera is moving, as if
Get
being
the
shaken.
fuck out of
by one.
here, man.
We can then see some hairy figure coming into the frame from the left side. And at some point we can even see part of its face. And it does look like a wolf. But why would a wolf take such interest in the camera? Usually the
I don't
cameras
see
are
shit.
also fixed to trees.
I don't even see nothing there.
The behavior of the creature is really strange. What do you think? Was it a wolf or something else trying to get rid of the camera?
I think you didn't have many
I'm
clips
sure
to put
many
in your
of
show
you know
this week,
about
and
this
so you
video
start
that
sticking
named
bullshit
Bigfoot
in there.
famous. But
Okay, yeah,
thanks
that
to our
one,
improving
everybody's
technology,
seen that fucking
we
thing,
now
dude.
have an improved version of that original footage.
Yes, we do. Look at that.
In this
You can
version,
see her
we can
breasts.
see more clearly Bigfoot and its movement. It all seems natural, not some fake costume. It does look real. The creature looks even scarier when we can clearly see how big, but still fast it can be.
Oh,
I wish we'd
shit.
have more clear videos
What?
such
Her
as this
boobs.
one. But as
See her
you will
boobies?
see later in this video,
They're the hairiest boobies
you
I've ever
really see
seen,
the
but they're
clear
boobies.
image showing this
They're
creature
boobies on the
again.
left. She walks like my ex-wife.
What are your thoughts on Bigfoot? Do you
I
think
can't remember her
it actually
name.
exists?
Brandy Tuttle.
This third video
Can't
shows the
remember.
perspective
Brandy.
of a man and its horse close to something
Brandy Tuttle.
that terrified both of them.
I don't remember
The
her name.
horse
Brandy
especially
Tuttle.
sounding scared. The
She
man
got-
heard some strange
She looked like
noises in the
Bigfoot sighting
forest
every time she went out
and
at night.
started
Let me tell you
recording
that shit
in the
right now.
hopes that he would have something to impress his friends. He soon spots something behind a tree, trying to hide from his view. As he zooms in on the tree, we can quickly see a figure with a strange grey head peeking at him, but quickly going back into hiding. The horseman quickly left the place, as he was not sure what to expect of this encounter. So what did he see? Was that some sort of alien? The rake? Or
Maybe.
just someone playing a prank on us?
What the fuck was that?
If I was not scared enough of the oceans, then this video certainly made me not want to step in the waters for a while. You can
Okay.
see the recording of a deep sea camera near an oil rig. From the depths of the ocean, a shape starts forming slowly. At first I thought it
the
is
hell is
just some
that?
trash, some bag. But as it
Yeah.
got closer and I realized its size, it terrified me. It looks like sort of a giant blanket, but the way it moves makes you realize it's a
What the
living
fuck?
being. After looking for some info on what we are seeing, I found out that this is actually a real creature called a Deepsteria. And it's a super rare jellyfish living so deep in the ocean that you almost never see one. But what I still don't get from this
That
video
is
is
beautiful.
the size. The camera seems to be looking at the foundation of the oil rig. And I bet this should be extremely sturdy and big. So how does a Deepsteria, which is supposed to be 60 centimeters or 2 feet, can have this enormous size?
Really?
Look at this image.
That's about
I think
20
it is
feet.
perhaps one of the best pictures of what appears to be Bigfoot. The hairy
See
big
how
body
nice the
with
fur
long
looks?
arms seem to suggest it is just that. I wish we could
I
see
don't
its
know, man.
face, but seeing just this
The whole
amazing.
picture looks fake.
It looks pretty good and convincing. But what do you think? Do
No,
you think
I
this
don't.
is a real trail cam picture of a Bigfoot
No, I
that
don't.
set off the motion detection of the camera? Or is it a fake? Continuing on the theme of Bigfoot, we also have this video taken in a forest at night. For what reason this person was there at that time, I can't tell. But as they move the camera, a figure can be seen stalking around, and also moving their gaze towards the camera.
I don't see it.
I'll admit it is pretty blurry, and we
You see
can't
it?
make much out of it.
I don't see it.
But it it does seem to resemble the same body structure we all know of the Bigfoot.
Okay, yeah.
However, I don't know what to say about the validity of the video. Why would someone be in the forest at that time?
Yeah,
and
why?
How come they got so close?
What are you doing out there, man?
And managed to
what do you be out there for?
Upload this video?
You go home now.
Is this
you go home.
This next video is a CCTV footage from inside what appears to be a hotel.
Didn't have enough there.
For a while, nothing is going on until a man appears speaking on the phone. He appears scared.
Whoa, so scary.
Or searching for something, as he gets near all the three doors, as if trying to find something or someone. He then gets near the middle door and opens it.
Where is that motherfucker?
But afterwards,
did you say this door, Dave?
Take a step back.
Okay, Dave.
As if scared
around the door.
or surprised by what he's seen inside.
Oh shit! I didn't realize you were
He enters the room without closing the door. What we next see really scary.
Okay.
A hollow figure of a woman dressed in white appears to walk right out the middle door. The man backs out from the room and begins running, appearing to be terrified by what he's seen inside. What exactly happened there? And why was the man in such a hurry at the beginning and so scared at the end?
That looks so
For me, it did not seem that he noticed the ghost. He was still looking towards the room. So what exactly is going on? This video made me feel good about the country I'm living in, being thankful I will never have to encounter such a monster. We can see a man in a garden pointing the camera to a sewer, and only after 1 or 2 seconds you can immediately tell exactly why he decided to record it. From the sewer tunnel you can see 2 big menacing eyes glaring at him. I don't know how he can continue to look at the alligator being so close.
What is the chances of him looking down that
I
sewer?
would be running immediately.
I'd be running immediately, alright, to go get a fucking lottery ticket. What are the chances of him looking down that sewer at that exact moment the alligator's fucking smiling? What's up, my guy? What is the chances?
As far away as possible, upon seeing that dinosaur looking at me.
That dinosaur.
I think this is the strangest thing I have seen from afar. A black goat walking on 2 legs. I don't know if the farmer should be impressed or call the priest. Imagine seeing that goat at night, staring at you. I know I would not be able to sleep for the rest of the night, but rather
not for the rest of the night.
This short clip is from Scotland, from a camera that was set up
to
film some animals from that area. The original clip was much longer, but this bit that you are seeing is perhaps the most intriguing part. In this clip, we can notice something strange happening in the trees on the left, so pay close attention to that area. At first, there is nothing going on, just water rolling downstream. But suddenly, we can start to see some weird movement on the left. I know it can be hard to see, so here is what can be seen when we zoom in. There is some strange ghostly figure there, next to the trees. I don't know if this is a glitch of the camera, but it does look strange, and as I said, the clip was longer and this anomaly could not be seen before. If anyone knows what is that, let me know in the comments.
If anyone knows what is that,
I don't know if there is anything paranormal about this video, or it is just a really scary encounter. Take a look at this guy walking his dog next to a forest. Notice the glaring yellow eyes that can be seen in the forest, stalking his dog. I am sure if it was a predator, it was seconds away from jumping on the dog, because it seemed ready to attack.
I said it first, buddy.
Take a look at this strange creature. This was displayed at a museum, but apparently it was recently stolen. At first, I had no idea what exactly I was looking at. Some people mentioned it is some kind of mutation of a seahorse. But after some digging around, I found that this thing is actually not a sea monster, but rather a creation of an artist. The artist is called Doug Higgin, and he creates interesting things, or art if you can call it that. His creations are really strange and scary, and I'm not sure where he takes his inspiration from, but I am sure I would not be displaying that in my house. These things look super scary. This image was taken by a guy who seems to have found on the beach the carcass of a 2-headed dolphin. It seems too small to be an adult, more like an adolescent, and I'm not sure how he or they survived until that age, given their abnormality. But
Holy
dolphins are
shit,
not
that's
the only
awesome.
creatures found with two heads. People have found things such as orcas or sharks with two heads. Truly strange and perhaps sad creations of nature, given that they do not seem to survive. These videos really gave me a chill, but if you want to see more,
That's
like
wicked.
seeing a strange wolf-like creature on a...
Alright, I want to thank everybody for joining me. This is the part where I gotta say all the good stuff. If you like my content and you'd like to see more, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and it'll make me look good in front of girls. So I'd really appreciate it, and thank you for watching, and like always, I'll see you on the next one.